Hello everyone, how are you all doing? And welcome to my 100 subscriber special. So yeah, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. And for a bit, I've been thinking, what should I do for 100 subscribers? And I obviously held, the Q&A on my community tab, those of which will be answered at the end of this video, by the way. But I figured, hey, I gotta do something else to drag out the video's length, because I can't just upload a 40-second video of me answering 3 questions. That's just not enough. So, I've decided to face my fears with a GD level. Some of you guys might see what level this is going to be, maybe, I don't know. Let's just say, me and this level have a lot of history. A light bulb might have just gone off in your head now, because today I am gonna try to beat Nowdead, the extreme demon that I spent over 9 months beating back when I was on 144 Hz on my gaming laptop, before I dropped it with a best run of 87%, and I thought, hey, you know what, now might be the time to do it. Also, as my first extreme demon of 2026, I think it might be pretty cool. So, that's what we're gonna try to do. As you guys can already see here, I've already made a new Start Pulse copy, because the Start Pulse copy that I played on before, obviously the level got a bug fix update in 2.2, which means that the Start Pulse copy that I used before was made for the 2.1 version, which means it was outdated. So I've made a new little Start Pulse thing here, which is to just, I don't know, there are only like 3 Start Pulses in it, but it also counted up. I have 9,072 old total attempts on this, right? And there's nothing on here, so I'll count the new attempts and old attempts separately because, well, I don't know. I'm still gonna write like the total attempt count, but like the new attempt counts is gonna be very, very different from the old attempt counts. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, so the first run I was thinking of getting would be 60 to 100. I've thankfully already pretty much still remember how this level plays, so relearning it won't take too long at all, I don't think. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to get 60 to 100. It shouldn't take long at all. That UFO part is still really... It's still awkward after all of this time. That UFO part is still the most awkward thing I've ever played for some reason. Like, this part, I never know if I'm supposed to double-click here or not. It always seems like I'm going too low there, but I can never, like, adjust myself for some reason. Like, I don't get it. I'm doing it correctly there. There we go. Okay, so I think if I need to do a double click there, I need to, like, just do the 2 clicks separately. Also, as you guys just saw, I'm going to be doing that wave as intended, and by not skipping going above the wave. Oh, and look at that, I just got 60 to 100. That's pretty cool. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm going to be doing the wave the intended way, which is by doing it, well, the intended way, instead of just by going up and skipping half of the hitboxes, because, come on, I'm going to do that. I'm also honestly really nervous for these 3 blue orbs right here, because those were a really, really big choke point for me when I tried beating this. Thankfully, doing the mini wave as intended doesn't feel that bad. Also, I'm hoping this level feels at least a little bit easier now that I'm on 240 Hz. Because I've only ever played this level on 144 and below. I will say this, however, which is if I accidentally go above the wave parts, like due to my muscle memory, I'm not going to just restart the attempt. I'm gonna keep going, okay? Alright, there we go. That's 60 to 100 times 3, I believe. Now, run number 2, 48 to 100. There we go, 47 to 100. I'm making great progress on this. Bruh, I better not die to 87 again from 0. I better not. Because looking back on my 87 death that I had on Nowdead, it was kind of dumb. I will admit. Like, looking back on it, it was a pretty stupid death, but, you know, you can't change the past, so... So far, my experience with this level is okay. Like, it's not bad, it's just... There's a lot of really stupid, like, inconsistencies and choke points that I've noticed so far. Like the weird UFO double-click thing. Anyway, there we go, that's 47 to 100 again. Like, as a level, it's not so bad. Although then again, a lot of my frustration with the level that I had when I was going for it was due to the fact that I had to play on the 2.1 version on 2.2 physics, which made the beginning pre-drop very buggy because it used a lot of slopes. Thankfully, the creator of this level removed a lot of those slopes, so it's not as insufferable to play anymore. Hopefully, it's not insufferable to play from zero when it comes down to that. Anyway, last run I would like to get would be 25.99 to 100, which is dropped to 100, and then I think I should be good to go from zero. Lamau, okay. Lamau.
Yeah. My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard, don't worry, you forget about me.
Why'd I do that? Bro! Why? Oh my god. Well, I technically got the run still, but I'm just gonna do it one more time anyway, just to, like, really lock it in. You know, to be honest, if you just, like, look at just the drop gameplay, it's actually a pretty fun level. I don't remember the pre-drop very much, as much. I know, for a fact that I hated the pre-drop with a burning passion, because there were a lot of stupid clicks. Like, there's a specific pink orb click in the ball part, which I don't remember which one. I'll put it up on screen right now, that I remember really hating, even though it couldn't really be fixed because it wasn't really a 2.2 bug thing. That was just simply because it was a really hard timing. That's also a stupid thing. I somehow always feel like I'm going way too low into this, and then my cube dies to it, even though I shouldn't. I've died there like a lot of times from zero. And again, that's not even a bug thing, that's just a me thing. I don't know why I kept doing that back then. Why is that such a stupid wave part? I don't get what it is. Like, it's the way the hitboxes are done, because for some reason those, like, vertical spike things don't have hitboxes, but then the corners do, so even when you do, like, get past the click, and you think you've done it, no, the corners just come in and snipe you out. There we go. I did the swagger out that time as well. I'm not going to do that from zero, but I just thought it'd be funny. There we go. Nice. There we go. Alright, I think that's all the runs I need to get. Alright, here we go. Practice run. Let's just go from zero and see what happens. I'm gonna have to deal with this, hopefully not as awful anymore pre-drop. Well, this cube is fine now, This cube is basically completely fine now. No complaints about it. It's the ball I have problems with. The ball is really stupid still, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Lock in. 38. Alright. 38.15. Sure, I will take that. Where is it? 38.15. Well, we got somewhat far into the level when I got to the drop, so who knows? We'll see what happens. Okay, that's a dumb death. 35, sure. You know, come to think of it, I've been, you know, thinking, right? If I never picked up nowdead in the first place, I don't think I'd currently be in GD where I am right now if I'd never picked up nowdead. Nowdead was sort of the level that gave me the push to beat Cataclysm, and then with that, I was able to beat Bloodbath, and then I jumped to Exo. I don't think Exo had too much to do with it, but like, with Cataclysm was like the thing that propelled me into really just beating Extreme Demons. Because, you know, once I actually beat an Extreme Demon, I knew I could beat more Extreme Demons, and so I just kept going and going and going. I think this level is a bit of a place in my heart just because, like, you know, it helped me really get into Extreme Demons. Even though I dropped it, I'm going for it officially now. So, yeah, I mean, I've already gotten it in 2 runs after only, like, less than 30 minutes of coming back to it. I mean, that's probably because I already know how to, like, play most of the level, right? But still. Oh, God! The exact same 38%! The exact same! That was the exact same spot. Are you kidding me? That's stupid, but oh well. Yeah. Oh my god! Okay. You see, that like, invisible click sync part right before the drop, it kind of works, but it also kind of doesn't work at the same time. You best, let's go. And I died immediately! There we go. Oh, we're making progress. We're making progress. 47. Alright, I'll take it. We are making progress. Although, why did my cube not go up that high? It should have gone higher than it did there. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, 70! That UFO is so stupid. I hate that UFO so much. 70.24% though. That's good progress. We take that. We take that. Okay, I have no words for that. What was that? What was that? I'm not mad, I'm just in disbelief. How? How was I that misaligned with the music for me to click that early? What? How? Okay, great. This is where the frustration's gonna begin to kick in, I think. Oh my god. It wasn't even to the blue orb after the yellow orb is not that hard. It's the blue orb which is hard. There's no way. There's no way I just died to that. Really? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I could have beaten the level right there, but no, the level didn't want me to for some reason. I'm gonna remove this now, because... yeah. This is just like the time when Doggy got like 83% on grief after having 80% on it for a really long time. This is like that. I went from 87 to 88. This is literally like that. This level is my equivalent of grief, bro. Bro! Why? How, bro? Oh my god. Guy! Oh, okay, bro, what? Okay, what am I doing? I'm not, oh my god, I'm turning into Doggy every single second. No! Okay. Bro, I didn't even get close to getting in the gap. I completely went into the spike hitbox. Are you kidding me? This level just does not want me to win. This level's, like, holding me back now. No, I can't, bro. I can't. What am I doing? Just let me beat the level at this point, bro. Just let me beat the level. It's not that hard. Just let me beat the level. Just let me do it. Okay, bro, that's like the last possible place I could have died on that spike too. Damn. This level just hates me at this point. This level really just hates me, bro. This level just hates me, bro. I will beat the level this attempt. Ladies and gentlemen, a chapter has just been closed. Oh my god, I finally put this level to rest. It's done. I've finally put the level to rest. It's over. Oh my god, that's such relief. It's an easy level. I beat it in, like... Oh my god, I beat it in less than an hour after coming back to it. That just shows how goated I am, just kidding. But yeah. It's done. Wow, I'm actually looking at a 100% screen for nowdead. Oh my god. I almost stumbled up at, like, the weird wave UFO thing, like, right on screen right here. I almost choked there. I, like, did it slightly, like, differently. One of the clicks I did slightly too late, but then I was able to, like, readjust myself and stuff, so... We're good. Okay. I still can't believe it, bro. It's actually over. I've actually beaten nowdead. After all this time. I've gone through so much with this level. It honestly feels extremely anticlimactic to beat it in less than an hour after coming back to it, after spending over 9,000 attempts trying to beat it across 9 months. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what? I will 100% take that. Everything that I have to say about the level will be in the description of this video, because there is a lot that I have to say about this. But yeah, like I said, that'll just be in the description of this video. So look at that yourself whenever you want. Like or dislike. As a level, it's good. It's a good level on its own. I just had a horrible experience with this level back when I tried to beat it in like 2024. But yeah, as an actual level, it's actually good. It's good. I like it. Extreme Demon, obviously. And now... let's count up attempts. So I've got my phone calculator here. 339 new attempts. Holy. That's insane. Less than 400 new attempts. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching my return to nowdead and finally finishing the level after all this time. Now, I will do a cool transition to editor Dave Metal 482 to answer the Q&A questions I got for my 100 subscriber special. So, on to you, Dave Metal 482 from the future. Thank you, past Dave Metal 482. And now, on to the Q&A. So, after about a couple of weeks of just gathering a bunch of questions that all of my viewers and subscribers sent in, I ended up with a total of 6 questions. So, let's get to it. The first question we have is from Schleben. Thoughts on the Clash Royale level 16 update? It's not the worst thing in the world, but I do think that Supercell should stop raising the cap for their cards every so often. I think the max cap that there should be in the game should be at level 15. Anything above that just seems a bit unnecessary in my opinion. The next question we have is from Harbagu. Second Hollow Knight stream when? I haven't decided when I'm going to stream Hollow Knight again, but I think it would be a good idea to stream it again, since the only time I've ever played Hollow Knight was the one time that I streamed it, and I haven't touched the game since. Why? I just haven't been bothered with it for some reason. But don't worry, I will do another Hollow Knight stream soonish, I promise. Next question from Wintery. Cheese sandwiches, by sandwiches I mean 2 pieces of bread and nothing else, or chocolate sandwiches, both as fillings. They're both really good, but I personally would give the slight edge to chocolate sandwiches, just because I think cheese sandwiches can be really bland if not done right. Also, I'm answering this question based on the exact way you told it. So, for example, I wouldn't count a grilled cheese as a cheese sandwich in this context. The last 3 questions are all from Hyperviolet, so I'll go through each one of them now. Number 1. How many potted plant decorations do you have in your house? I just counted and I have a grand total of 8 potted plant decorations in my house. Number 2. Do you have any memories of being a fish? Yes, in fact, I was a swordfish in my past life. Number 3. What is your favorite method of consuming potatoes? better yet, I'll give you my top 3. Third place goes to hash browns, second place goes to potato crisps, and first place goes to french fries. Welp, that's all the questions I got. So, with that being said, thanks to the people who sent in the questions, thanks for watching, and have a good night.